Alright, hey guys. If you don't know me, my name is bappledilk and I'm a lover of all things that fuel creativity. I haven't posted a video in a really long time. This has definitely been my longest hiatus yet. Unfortunately, you can probably expect more in the future in terms of, well, more hiatuses I mean, because I just go through phases, you know? And I'm not always into the whole YouTube thing. I don't know. Anyways, today I'm going to be playing a new game. I've actually been playing this game for a few days now, but I've never showed it on my channel before. This is Pixel Cat's End, and it is currently in closed beta, so if you want to sign up for it, you're going to have to wait. If you want to register for this game, you're going to have to look out for one of their openings. They usually open registration for like a couple days, I think, and then they close it again. But anyways, I know I'm always doing these types of videos, but I just really enjoy doing them. Today I'm doing a Meet My Cats video. First, to give you a little bit of history, I am actually very new to this game. I created my account in November of 2022, but I actually just started playing this game a few days ago, as I said, and the only reason I made my account that long ago, I just really wanted to reserve my username. I really like the username Paw. I think it's really cute. I like that it's, you know, related to cats and it's really short. It's very similar to my Flight Rising username. My Flight Rising username is Fur because I joined during its closed beta back in 2014, 2015. I can't remember when. I'll do a Meet My Dragons video eventually as well. But anyways, now that I've given you a little bit of history, let's actually get into the cats. If a cat is marked with a heart, it's a favorite. If the cat is marked with an exclamation point, I'm keeping it. And I don't have any cats that have no marks yet. I don't have any that I want to get rid of just yet. I'm sure I will in the future, but at least for now I want to keep all my cats. So here they all are. Here are the little boogers themselves. First, we got Angie, and Angie was my custom cat. She was my very, very first cat, and she is still my #1 favorite cat. I mean, obviously, you know, I got to design her, I got to pick her colors and patterns and everything, and I think I got to customize her stats, but it's been a minute, and I can't remember if you actually do get to customize their stats or not, but she has really good stats. I really like her stats either way. She is a gatherer and she is a ranger. She makes a really good ranger, and as you can see, she has an adopted child, which we're gonna get into that cat a bit later. Next up, we have Briley, and he was one of my starter cats that I didn't get to choose the design of, you know, one of them. And I think he's pretty cute. He's fine. I don't have like a problem with the way he looks. I mean, is it what I would have chose? No, but I don't, he's average. He also doesn't really have like amazing stats. I really don't like that he only has 1 bravery. That kind of causes problems when I take him adventuring, but you know, we make do. He is a hunter, which he is not very skilled at, and he is a fighter, of course, because his strength is really good. Up next, we have Goose, and Goose is kind of like Briley in that Z is just like kind of a simple orange cat, which I don't really have a problem with, but it wasn't what I would go for personally if it were up to me. But anyways, Goose's stats are just like, they're not great. Z has -1 skill in their job as a fisher, and Z used to be a bard, but I kicked them off of the team because their stats just weren't very good for adventuring, and the 1 bravery doesn't help either. Up next, we have Mars, and I actually really like Mars' design. I know that they're just kind of a simple gray cat, but I actually think Mars is really cute. I actually really like that. Air stats are not really the best. I've never used them like in an adventure before. I just really couldn't deal with the strength. The strength is just really not that good. As you can tell, I put like a pretty heavy emphasis on adventuring. I really, really like adventuring in this game, and I really just want to collect cats that have good adventuring stats. Up next, we have Disa, and they're really cute. I really like again, I like that it's just a plain black cat. It's very cute. But yeah, they probably have like some of the worst adventure stats out of any of my cats. This one was just like a hard pass for putting on my team. I think that they're pretty cute, but they just I'm gonna be honest, I'm really only keeping Disa because they're one of my starter cats, but like if they weren't one of my starter cats, I'd probably either trade, sell them, or send them to the city. Up next, we have another one of my favorites, Namari. I really like Namari. She was one of my starter cats as well, of course, and she is just really cute. I love the way that she looks. I love that she's like a brown tabby with a white overlay, and I also love like her stats and everything for adventuring. I feel like she has really good stats for what she does. I made her a medic, as you can see, and I really like her as a medic. I feel like she does good, and she also has a +4 skill in fishing, which is nice. And that was the last of my starter cats. Now we're starting to move into some other cats I got. These ones I got much more recently, as you can probably tell by the very drastic change in ID. But yeah, these ones I got a lot more recently. So this is Cricket, and Cricket was like from one of those business card things. My first cat from one of those business card things. I think I got it for my account's anniversary or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyways, Cricket has just kind of like average stats. Not a cat I would use for adventuring, just kind of average. But I like Cricket. I'll keep Cricket. Kind of a basic like design. I'm not sure I'm crazy about, but it's fine. I like Cricket still, and they were my first business card cat, so they do have kind of a bit of sentimental value, especially since they're from like the anniversary gift. Up next, we have Cantaloupe, and this is Angie's adopted kitten. I just got this little guy 2 days ago, or I think it was 2 days ago anyways. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm really bad with remembering stuff like that. Honestly, I can't really tell anything about this little one's stats right now. I don't dig the 1 bravery, at all, but other than that, I can't really tell. And of course, the job's just tiny adventure. It's also a little bit hard to tell what Cantaloupe is gonna look like when they're older, but based on like the stuff here, like, I think Cantaloupe is going to be pretty cute. Honestly, in terms of design, I think Cantaloupe is going to end up being one of my favorites aesthetically. Alright, and up next we have Mayflower, another one of my favorites, and I just got her recently. I actually purchased her. She was the very first cat that I purchased from another player. I think I got her for a really good price too. I think she was like 450 notes or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyways, no regrets with this purchase. She's also my first long-haired cat, and I love her tortoiseshell coloring. I just really love Mayflower's design. And then on top of that, she has awesome adventuring stats, as you can see. This is like her design plus her adventuring stats. This is why I bought her. Like 8 bravery, 8 benevolence, and then she's got like a ton of health. I mean, there we go, like 21 health. And she's just a really great guardian. Of course, I have her as a guardian for the adventure class, and she's also a gatherer, which is +2 skill. Pretty okay. And last but not least, we have my newest cat, Soundwave, another one of my favorites and another cat that I purchased off of somebody else. It's funny, with Disa, I said that I would either sell, trade, or send them to the city, but Soundwave is like almost the exact same design, but he's just got a little bit of white on him, and I think that like really took the design up a notch. Like if we're just talking in terms of like her versus him, just this white on him, it really like adds a nice pop of color. I really like it. I got Soundwave because I really wanted a black cat, or I really wanted a black and white cat that had decent stats and would be good for like a scene/emo look, because I really want to dress Soundwave in like emo scene type stuff. I think that because he's like black and white, he would look really cool with like some rainbow stuff and like maybe give him some like black emo hair. I have a vision, and in this game you can make like custom clothes. Like I'm a pixel artist. Some of you may already know that, I'm not sure, but I am a pixel artist, and so I think I'd like to go ahead and design like the emo hair, and I'd also like to design like, I don't know, just some rainbow accessories, maybe some leg warmers or something, I'm not sure. I felt like a black and white cat would be perfect for something like that because a lot of the cats in this game have kind of like dull colors. I don't know if you noticed, but it's kind of a trend. A lot of the cats in this game have like somewhat dull colors. So I felt like a black and white cat would really just be perfect for something like that. Because like the dull colors with scene stuff would just look kind of weird. At least I think it would. As a matter of fact, I've also questioned if that would even look good on this one. Like maybe he's a bit too gray and not black enough, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Anyways, gosh, I was talking about, you know, his appearance and what I plan to do for him for so long. I didn't even talk about like all this stuff. As far as stats go, he's got good bravery, good benevolence. His strength is not great, but he makes up for it with his finesse. So that's okay. And he's also got really great health, even better than Mayflower. So I was thinking that, you know, maybe once Mayflower hits the maximum Guardian level, I might switch her out for him, and I might get him to the maximum level in Guardian as well. He's a gatherer with +4 skill as well. Gosh, is that really it? Is that really all I want to say about my cats? Because I feel like I could say more, you know, but also I don't know. I feel like that's kind of it, because in terms of like plans for what the others will wear, I don't really have any plans for what the others will wear. I was kind of just gonna follow my heart, you know, just put things on them, and once I find something that works, I'll keep it on them. Soundwave is really the only one that I had like a plan. Like, he is gonna be a scene king. Okay, I guess that's it for this video. It was a pretty short one, but honestly, I kind of needed to make a short one, because sometimes I just really make videos that are too long. So, perfectly okay that this one's shorter than usual, in my opinion. And in terms of updates, I'm sure you saw, but I got a new intro. Well, I made a new intro, and I also made a new outro, which you'll see soon, and, I should also mention that I went ahead and unlisted my Equestrian Festival video because, I don't know, I just didn't really like it anymore. I'm thinking about also maybe unlisting my Wondrous World videos just because my style has kind of changed and I like my new style a lot more. Those videos were scripted and I just don't think I do very well with scripted content. I really think I do better just kind of making things up on the spot. When I follow a script, I sound scripted. I mean, wow, what a surprise, I know, but yeah, well, anyways, I made a few changes, might make a few more, and I guess that's it. I'm glad to be back making videos. I hope that I will have some more content for you guys very soon. And I guess that's it. Be good, y'all.